Today we're going to discuss 5 reasons why you should move to Kelowna. Hello, my name is James Roffel with Royal LePage Kelowna. If you're looking to buy real estate, sell real estate, or maybe you're looking to relocate to the Kelowna or the Okanagan area in general, I'd love to help you out. I'll leave my information here on the screen. You can email me, text me, call me, not a problem. I'll also leave my information down below in the description. All right, so let's get started. 5 reasons why you should move to Kelowna. Number 1 being the weather. So we do get 4 full seasons here: winter, spring, summer, and fall. The hottest being which is the end of June to the beginning of September. Now that can vary depending on the years, but that is typical of our summer months. Temperature typically hovers around the 30-degree mark. You will see it go up into the high 30s as well. It is more of a dry heat here than you would get, say, in the Toronto or the Ontario areas. Now, you will see temperatures sometimes, some summers, into the 40s. We did have a heat dome here a couple summers ago that was in the high 40s, even low 50s in some areas of the Okanagan. It was unbearable, really. But typically you'll see around the 30s. So it's a nice summer. Again, it's dry. It's not muggy like in some areas of Canada. And the coldest months is about right now, mid-November to I would say early February. That kind of range there. We typically hover around the freezing mark, so 0 or -5-ish around there. Like today, November 23rd, it's -2 outside and cloudy, so it's not bad at all compared to other areas of Canada, that's for sure. And there's not a lot of snow outside right now either. We did get a big dump not too long ago, but it's starting to melt already. Now we do get cold snaps here. You'll see a week or 2 or 3 of temperatures dipping down into the -20s or -30s, but again, that's not typical. Typically you'll see around the freezing mark, so it's really mild here during the winters. It's very bearable compared to other places in Canada. So the number 2 reason why you should move to Kelowna is our population. So Kelowna itself has a population of around 143,000. Now we should include the Central Okanagan in there as well. So the Central Okanagan's Peachland, West Kelowna, Kelowna, and Lake Country. If we include those 4 areas, you're looking at around 225,000 people. So it does have a small town feeling. Kelowna itself does have a small town feeling, but we have big city amenities. Such amenities include the International Airport, the University of British Columbia, the Okanagan Division. We have a hospital, Kelowna General Hospital, high-level sports teams such as the Kelowna Rockets, Okanagan Sun, and the Kelowna Falcons. That being our hockey team, football team, and baseball team. We have a Costco, so if you're moving here from a big city, I'm sure you'll appreciate having a Costco as well. We will host world-class events, say up at our ski hill up at Big White, and we do have world-class vineyards and wineries as well. That's kind of what the Okanagan in general is known for, is our wineries. So if you are looking to move from a big city or maybe from a small town, this might be the perfect transition for you in either situation. And Kelowna really does have the perfect balance for you. All right, the number 3 reason to move to Kelowna is our recreation activities. So we have skiing. So Big White is nearby. It's about 40 minutes from Kelowna. That's our main mountain. We have Silver Star, which is near Vernon, and we have Apex as well, which is near Penticton. So if you want to switch it up during the season, you can hit those 3 mountains easily. We have golfing. So we have about 20 golf courses in and around Kelowna, from pitch and putts to world-class golf courses, full service amenities there where you can actually stay at the course. I'm talking about Predator Ridge, which is, I guess, Vernon, but you can stay there and golf there. We have a lot of Airbnbs around here too as well. So if you're looking to just just to visit, you can rent an Airbnb, stay near the golf courses, stay near the ski hills. It's quite easy. We have a lot of hiking trails and mountain biking trails around. Boating, so we have Okanagan Lake, which is a big reason why people move here, which should be number maybe 6 on my list, is Okanagan Lake. with the beaches, boating, fishing, that sort of thing. We also have our world-class wineries, so you can spend the day going from winery to winery and sipping along the way. So no matter your skill level, there's something for you, and this is a big reason why people move to Kelowna, why people move to the Okanagan in general, is our recreation. All right, number 4 reason why you should consider moving to Kelowna is our schools. So if you're moving with your family and you have young kids, and you're moving within Kelowna or the central Okanagan in general, School District 23 is what you'll want to look up. So if I'll leave their website down below. So a big question I get all the time is, what are the catchment areas of certain areas that you're looking at buying in? And they do have that on their website. So I will leave that down below. So that's for your elementary school, middle school, and high school areas, the catchment areas. That's the biggest question I get. And I'll leave that information down below for school district number 23. We do have Okanagan College as well, which is more of your trade schools, your business schools as well. And that's where I went to business school. Started in Penticton for the first 2 years, and then I moved to Kelowna for the last 2 years. Went to Okanagan College and finished up my degree there for business school. Now, we also recently, over the past, well, it's been a few years now, but we do have UBC Okanagan. So that's a branch of UBC, so University of British Columbia, which is in Vancouver. We have a branch here as well. We do have a lot of students that move here that they'd rather live in Kelowna. We have less rain than Vancouver, and it's just a smaller, like I said earlier, it's a smaller community. So it's you get that small town feel with all those big city amenities like UBC. And number 5, now I know I'm going to be getting a lot of flack for this one, maybe some nasty comments in the comments section, but Kelowna in terms of affordability. Now that's number 5 on my list, affordability. Now, this will depend on your situation. If you're moving from Vancouver or Toronto and that sort of thing, where you own a condo, say downtown Vancouver, that costs you over $1 million, well, you can move up to West Kelowna or Kelowna and purchase a home for that price. So now this affordability, what I'm talking about, is more directed to people that live in those bigger cities. If you're moving from a smaller city and you're thinking, Kelowna is expensive, it definitely is expensive. And personally, I'm looking to move up in home. We own a condo right now, me and my wife, and we're looking to move up in home. And that affordability that I'm talking about is, it's pretty high. Not gonna lie, but if you're moving from those bigger cities, like I said, maybe you own a condo and you want to move here with your family, or you want to start a family, it might be better to sell that condo, move to Kelowna, and you can own a full single family home. Now, in terms of price, this is again November 2022. Single family homes are, their benchmark prices in I'll call it the central Okanagan, are around $1 million. You can find cheaper homes in West Kelowna and Lake Country. Townhouses, you're around the $750,000 mark. Now, again, there are, cheaper and more expensive ones, obviously. And condos, you're around the $500,000 mark. You can find them you can find like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, like in the building I live in, for around $450, that kind of thing. So in terms of affordability, it's affordability for some, not for all, just like anything. But that's what I mean when I say affordability if you're moving from those bigger parts of Canada. So those are my 5 reasons why you should move to Kelowna. There are a ton more for sure. I'm going to be putting together more of a relocation guide or relocation package if you are thinking of moving here. It will include more in-depth things, such as, maybe you don't know how to get your car insurance or maybe you need a moving company. All those little nuanced things that you don't think of, or you might not think of before you move to Kelowna. I'm going to be putting a package together around those things, so watch out for that. And I will be putting together a website soon as well, so I'll link that down below once I have that set up. So if you have any questions, or if you'd like to work with me, if you're buying or selling in Kelowna, or again looking to relocate to Kelowna, I'd love to help you out. I'll leave my information here on the screen again, and as well it's down below in the description. So if you got any value out of this video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you on the next one.